Hello everybody, long time no see, and welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings. I got no way to apologize for having to wait this long. It's just, well, I'll just leave everything in the description of why I'm sorry about all that. So let's continue back.
データをロードするのね。
Her voice had an unhappy tone. Knowing her, she may actually come every day. But it's rare for you to come at this time. Now let me change the text speed.
Today, 小鳥ちゃんと大事な話があってきたんです。お願いよ、小鳥ちゃん。
What's up with her?
嫌ったら、いや、絶対に帰らない。
Oh.
お盆の間だけでいいの。お父さんもお母さんも小鳥ちゃんに会いたがってるわ。お正月に帰ったんだから、それで十分でしょ。日帰りであっちにいたのほんのちょっぴりだったじゃない。あれで精一杯です。まだ気にしてるの？
Guess she still was.
もう昔のことよ。二人とも今は反省してるし。
Whatever they feel bad about.
全然
Oops, fuck.
昔のことじゃない。私にとっては昨日のことよ。小鳥ちゃん。
Still as stubborn as always.
わかったでしょ。もう出てって。いいえ、出て行きません。今日は何としてでも小鳥ちゃんに帰るって約束してもらいます。
Well, she's stubborn, I'll give her that.
ねねね、どんなに粘っても絶対に帰らないんですからね。
Someone hates home.
ずっとこのままでいるつもりなの？そうよ、そのつもり。じゃあ学校を卒業した後はどうするの？一人で暮らしていくの？小鳥ちゃん、逃げてちゃダメよ。辛いのはわかるけど。ハット？わ。
Yes?
アタック！クワックワッ。
Oh god. Well then. Driven away by Hat, Hibari ran from Katori's room. Whoa, cut it out, Hat! Are you okay, Hibari?
大丈夫です。あかんぺー。
After getting Hat back, Katori shut the door and locked it. What's with her?
いいの。私が言い過ぎちゃったんです。
What on earth happened just now? It seemed like you were fighting over whether she'd go home. I asked while preparing tea.
私、今年こそは小鳥ちゃんを家に連れて帰ろうと、そう心に決めてきたんです。
What do you mean by take her home?
お盆の間だけですよ。ずっとってことじゃないです。
Hearing that, I gave a sigh of relief.
でも、ダメでした。
Why won't she go home? Are things not going well with her family? I felt it might be a rude question, but I've been wondering, so I went ahead and asked. With a grave look on her face, Hibari stared at the glass of barley tea, on which droplets of water had collected.
小鳥ちゃんの足の怪我のこと、何か聞いていますか？
Yeah, just a little. If I remember correctly, it was something about an accident during a family trip.
あれは今からもう4年も前になります。楽しい家族旅行があの事故のせいで。それまではどこにでもいる幸せな家族でした。両親の仲も良くて、小鳥ちゃんのような可愛い娘もいて、きっと誰もが羨むような平凡で幸せな家庭。けどあの事故が全てを変えてしまったんです。
What exactly was the accident? You never know what'll happen in life. There are times when you think you're living an ordinary life, and then suddenly, BAM! Without warning, something is taken from you. Just like what happened with me. But what was taken from the Hibane family was something beyond comparison with my situation. I always thought it was strange, but why is Katori living in a dorm? Usually if someone has a handicap, don't they live with their family? Otherwise they might enter a facility with a caregiver.
小鳥ちゃんが事故に遭った後、家族は一変しました。両親は事故の責任をめぐって互いを責め、動かなくなった小鳥ちゃんの足を見て毎日泣いていました。小鳥ちゃんね、バレーボールの選手だったんですよ。背はあまり高くなかったけれど、すごいジャンプ力で本当にかっこよかったの。だから余計に辛かったんでしょうね。
But that's terrible. It's harder for Katori than anyone else. Yeah, Hibari said, nodding deeply.
父も母も小鳥ちゃんのことを心から愛してたわ。だから小鳥ちゃんの前ではなるべく見せないようにはしてて。けどどんなに隠してても分かっちゃうのよね。家族ですもの。小鳥ちゃんはそれを自分のせいだと思っていつの間にか自分を責めるようになっていたんです。
So because of that, Katori is... Hibari nodded.
いたたまれなくなって家を出たんだと思うの。小鳥ちゃんが出て行ってから家の中は時間が止まったみたいになってる。あの頃の事故の後のまま。
Since I wasn't there, I can only imagine it. If I lost Katori now, I would be tortured by suffering that felt like being torn apart. But it was the hardest on Katori. I'm positive that our mom and dad both understood that and were trying their best to be considerate. But even so, it's not possible to bury all of that sadness and continue smiling. I'm sure that sadness is too much for one person to bear. To an unbelievable degree.
私は小鳥ちゃんはこのトビウオ荘に来てよかったって思ってるんです。特に水瀬さんと出会ってからあの子は変わったわ。よく笑うようになったし、お友達も増えて毎日楽しそう。まるで少しずつ昔の小鳥ちゃんに戻っていくみたい。
If that's the case, it makes me happy too. If I could ease the sadness of Katori and her family, even by just a little bit, I would do anything.
今の小鳥ちゃんを見ればお父さんもお母さんも安心してまた昔のように笑えるかもしれない。お正月に帰った時は本当に嬉しそうで、久しぶりに家の中が明るくなったんですよ。
Seeing Hibari's sweet smile at saying this, I felt a pain like my chest was being squeezed. Hey, Katori! There was no reply. Katori, I know you're there. Open the door already. I heard the sound of the door being unlocked. I'm coming in.
ひばり姉に頼まれてきたの？
No. Look, what you did earlier was terrible.
あんた、ちょっと脅かしただけだもん。ねえ、ハト、ガガ。
Oh, fuck you, Hat. Well, I guess Hat had just rustled about and driven Hibari off. Even he hadn't pecked at her. But even then, a weak girl may be even faint if being attacked by a huge bird like this.
さっきはよくやったわ、ハト。あんたは私のボディーガードよ。わあ。
You pay me now. Hat seemed happy to be praised by Katori. I took out a cucumber I had been hiding and waved it in front of Hat. Stay calm for a little bit, okay?
何すんのよ。
I can't have Hat set on anyone else, so...
ダメよ、ハット。そんなの食べちゃう。
Hat's fully concentrating on eating cucumbers, his favorite food. It doesn't seem to hear his partner's voice.
所詮はアヒルか。
So why won't you go home?
前も言ったでしょ。今が大事な時なんだから、私たちにとって。
I'll be fine if you aren't here during Oban.
何よそれ。私なんていてもいなくても一緒って言いたいの？
Just during Oban. It was clear that Kitori was upset. I heard about the situation from Hibari. I think I understand your pain. But running away won't solve anything, will it?
逃げてなんかない。
Well, technically you can't run away. Oops. You don't hate your mom and dad, do you? Anyway, you don't hate your mom and dad, do you? I mean, when you were talking about quitting school before, you said you wanted to reassure your dad. Kitori remained in sullen silence. You're actually worried about your family, aren't you? I mean, right?
そりゃ少しくらいはしてるけど。
Then it wouldn't hurt to go back just for a bit, wouldn't it? Whoops. Sorry everybody, I'm just quickly moving a few things. During Oban, while you aren't here, the others and I can cover for you, so?
帰らないって言ってるでしょ。もうほっといてよ。
Kitori.
なんでそんなこと言うの。葵くんにはそんなこと言われたくない。これは私のうちのことよ。あなたには関係ないんだから、余計な口出ししないで。
Hearing Kitori's teary yelling, Hat, who had been eating the cucumber, reflexively lifted his head. I'm sorry. I went too far.
葵くん。
You're completely right. This is not something I should butt into. I forced a smile when I said it, but I might have felt a bit lonely.
そうよ。あんたには関係ないんだもん。
I'm sorry. Anyone would have gotten angry. I'm sorry I said something. I'm sorry I said something so meddling. After saying that, I left Kitori's room. The rain continued to drizzle for several days, as though it were clinging on. After that, things somehow got awkward between Kitori and me, and we stopped talking face to face. It wasn't that we were angry or hated each other. We just didn't know how to interact.
"あの二人がずっとあの調子だものね。黙々と働く分、作業効率はむしろアップしてるんだけどな。でももう姉さんが窒息寸前よ。息苦しくて辛いです。だよね。しかしなんとかしようにもな。その後どうなの？葵とは口聞いた？昨日の夕飯の時、お好み焼きにマヨネーズをかけるかどうか聞かれたっきり。
Ew, mayonnaise.
そりゃ重症だわね。あの葵がそこまで落ち込むとはね。どうしよう、嫌われちゃったのかな。さあ、それはなんとも。いやよ、そんなの。葵くんに嫌われたくないよ。やっぱあの一言が効いたんじゃないかな。あいつあんたの保護者ぶってたからショックだったんじゃない？あれはつい言っちゃっただけで、本当の気持ちじゃないもん。じゃあそう伝えれば？それでまた元通りだと思うよ。そうかな。それで葵は何て言ったんだっけ？立ち入ったこと言って悪かったって。まあ他人の家の事情に口出すのも変だよね。そんなことない。葵くんには出されてもいい。
Oh, sure, now you say it. Damn it, I forgot already.